Hi, I'm Lisa Murphy from Cherry Therapies. Today I want to talk about crying because I've noticed that many of my clients, they come to counselling and if they cry, which a lot of them do, obviously they're going through a lot of emotional stuff when they come for counselling, but a lot of them seem to be very ashamed of crying. They try and hide it, they'll turn away and they'll apologise and they'll say some really judgmental things about themselves as they cry. They'll say, oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is crazy. People even say that. Oh, this is insane. And all they're doing is crying. But there's such a lot of shame and embarrassment about the act of crying. And it is a shame, really, because all crying is, it's a really effective mechanism that the body has for releasing emotions and making us feel better. Because really, it's trapped emotions that cause the emotional pain in our body. And if we can find ways to let those emotions flow out, then we're going to reduce the pain that we're suffering because of them. And crying is a really, really great way to flow out that emotion. It's not the only way, but it's one very good way. So I just wanted to remind you that it's okay to cry. It's just a simple mechanism of the body that is it's very efficient, it's very effective, and the only reason we feel ashamed or scared or embarrassed about it is because at some point in our lives somebody's told us that that was bad, you shouldn't cry. And for men especially, it's a really big thing. Men, boys, they're just not allowed to cry. They're often, well, not always, and I think these days parents are getting a lot more understanding about all of that, but especially people that might nowadays be like in the 40s or 50s or even 60s or older. Back when they were children, especially if they were male, and even the females as well, crying was just seen as just something that they shouldn't do. They should shut themselves away. They should only ever show positive emotions. So smiling is fine, laughing is great, but the negative emotions such as sadness or anger or being upset in some way, we're taught to hide it and we're taught to be ashamed of it. And it's really, it shouldn't be that way. Just remember that your body has certain things that it can do to help you express your emotions, and crying is one of the best ways to do it. So go and have a good cry, don't feel bad about it, and especially if you come to therapy, that's what we're here for. I've got plenty of boxes of tissues in the room for that very purpose. So go ahead and have a good cry, it's good for you. I'm Lisa Murphy from Cherry Therapies.